Ew.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in love.
There you
John.
go. Oh my God.
John, we are
Another
here.
John.
That's right. The J's are back. It's LJ and BJ, and it is time for a momentous occasion.
Absolutely.
We're watching a classic.
Hell yeah.
Ice Cube, Chris Tucker,
West Coast.
various other people, I assume. Gang, we're watching Friday for the very first time.
Heck yeah.
All I know is that gif where the two of them are going, damn! And now we get to find out. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good.
Perfect.
We get to find out all the context. I can't wait for this. How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm excited. The fact that we missed this is interesting because we both are of the West Coast.
Yes.
And also,
yes. I was waiting to see where you were going with that.
nothing.
Because we're both black.
Of course. But
yeah.
excited to have some laughs because I've heard this is a funny movie. And John Squared strikes again.
That's right.
West Coast.
No one is safe. I'm very excited as well, though. This is going to be a momentous, like I said, momentous occasion. This is going to be a big day. And, this is what gave us Ice Cube on screen, man.
Hell yeah.
This is going to be a significant moment in our cinematic development. You know, we shouldn't waste any more time. Gang, if you're here, thanks for being here. We're watching Friday. Let's do this thing.
Rock and roll.
It's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
It's Friday, I'm in love. Ooh!
Very classic West Coast. Yeah.
We're home.
Yes.
Cube!
Yes.
And Friar Tuck.
Chris Tucker.
Hey, man. Knee along.
Jackie
okay.
again? Oh.
Okay. Oh, Tiny Lister is in this. Okay.
Tiny, yeah.
Yeah. Also of the Dark Knight fame.
Yes.
Yeah. And being a, wrestler?
Yeah.
Whose place are we at right now?
Right.
Regina King. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's God, what's his name? John Amos?
Yeah.
No. Different guy.
Rest in peace. Bernie Mac?
Bernie Mac, R.I.P. John Witherspoon. I knew it was a John.
Before the weekend. But after this Friday, neighborhood will never be the same.
Today was a good day.
What's happening this Friday? Actually, this Friday is Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is true.
As of shooting this. Hey, edited by John Carter of Mars.
What's up?
Look how young he looks.
Good morning. Are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
Oh,
Because
always.
if you're not, I have a pamphlet.
Double slam.
Well, you.
Yeah.
Oh, crunchies. I like that they still got the captain on there, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the brand things in Friends.
Right. That's a lot.
Let's go,
of
my
crunchies.
man. All right. Oh, written by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh.
There you go.
Amation. I love the janky. Whoa.
Aw.
Ugh. Oh,
F.
F. Gary
Gray.
Gray. Damn. Okay.
Nothing in this house.
Whoa.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food. All the chicken, all the pig feet,
Oh no, dude.
all the hog maw. I want to eat some of them chitlin. I love pig feet.
What is a hog maw?
Yeah, good question.
Is it tongue or just mouth bits?
Yeah, not maybe.
Hey.
Whoa, bro.
Are you doing?
I'm throwing this away. We ain't even got no milk.
You better put some water on that damn shit.
That's very
Watery cereal.
yeah.
Take the garbage out front, son. What is wrong with him?
He's just trying to get his breakfast. I know. Talk to me till I have my cereal.
Oh, what you cooking?
I'm making some eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes, and some leftover pork chop.
Nice.
Nice.
Continental breakfast.
I know.
Let's go.
For what? My track slipped out.
Oh no.
You need a wig.
You need a job.
Mom, you didn't tell Daddy what happened yesterday, did you?
You know I wouldn't tell on my baby.
What did you do?
Yeah.
What'd you do, Cube?
Huh? Come in here.
His name's Craig?
I guess so.
Ice Craig.
Oh no.
In the bathroom.
No.
Oh no.
No, Christ. Oh, my lungs.
Boy, bring your ass off up in here. What you talking about? You wait till I come out. I smelled your shit for 22 years. Now you can't smell mine for 5 minutes.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, point, yeah.
Very good point.
Now, your mama told me what happened to you yesterday.
What?
That was stupid. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
Oh, no.
Jeez.
You need to trade. Take a look at that paper over there.
I ain't trying to be no dog catcher. I don't even like dogs.
That's the beauty of it. I grab a dog, now choke him.
Whoa.
I kick the shit out of him. Bang, 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 up his ass.
Damn. That's so sad.
The first of the month, rent is due. If you ain't got nothing on the table, you ain't got to worry about catching a dog. You got to worry about a dog catching your ass.
Oh, man, dude. Gotta get you a job.
Yeah.
You go to the show with last night.
Oh,
I didn't go
no.
to the show last night.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. My sister-in-law's baby cousin, Tracy, she told me she went to the show last night and she saw you there all hugged up with some giraffe. Now tell me who she was.
Those nails.
I know.
She a lie. She didn't see me at no movies hugged up with
Oh,
nobody.
no.
Just tell the whoever she is, when I catch her, I'ma beat her ass.
Nail your ass.
I don't know why you messing with that little fast-ass girl anyway. Now, that other girl, Debbie, she's cute. She's in
Little
school,
Debbie.
She has all her teeth. I don't know what her sister
All her teeth?
All 32?
Now, Craig, you know what your problem is. You have no game.
They're punking
What
you.
you know about gang? I got all the gang.
Now, your father, he got game.
As the toilet flushes.
Yeah. Right?
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
That's the game.
You call that gang?
For real.
It's gamey.
Oh, no, John.
I mean, just saying. Probably smells gamey.
You listen to me. Go out and look for a job. The word today is job.
We're today.
Don't worry. Her olfactories were singed years ago.
I guess so.
To me.
She made the whole breakfast for herself.
Some cereal.
We ain't got no milk.
Use water. It won't hurt.
It won't hurt. I don't know if I've ever done water cereal.
I mean, that's a, like, low income thing. I've tried it before, but...
Break yourself, fool!
Oh, there
Break
you go.
yourself, fool! Is that from something else or is that from this? Is he
maybe?
quoting?
Maybe?
With what? You ain't got nothing, man?
With this.
Wow!
Whoa, whoa,
Where you get
whoa.
that from?
Your mama?
Come on outside, man. Stop playing.
Gotta get dressed.
Look at that salmon-colored... I was about to say caddy, but that's a Chevy.
Oh, nice. With
Big
hydraulics.
worm.
What's up, big worm?
How much you got left?
Oh, shit. Phase on love.
Yeah.
You still ain't sold that?
And I'm trying to, worm. Niggas are broke these days.
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
Things will never change.
You up, Smokey? Playing with my money is like playing with my emotion.
Sure.
And you the last brother money I mess with. I steal from my mama before I mess with your shit. And you know this, man.
You know this, man. That, yeah.
I was going to say, like, the amount of, like, quotes that are probably baked into your subconscious
From
unknowingly.
all the social media that it's from its legacy.
Oh, you at work?
Got fired yesterday.
For real? I thought you had a day off yesterday.
You get fired.
Went in there to pick up my check, came home. Supervisor called me about 4 o'clock. They got me on videotape stealing boxes.
What?
You doing stealing boxes for? What, you trying to build a clubhouse? And I know you ain't go out like that.
They ain't got me on tape. She said they did.
You got set
Fired me on the
up.
spot. Talking about pressing charge.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Whoa, that cut.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker get fired on your day off. Pop's talking about kicking you out again?
Dude, we got to start benching.
I did, yeah.
Oh.
Is that Nia Long? Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, you guys.
What's the neighborhood version of Baywatch? This was Block
Yeah.
Watch.
There you go.
My mama got ass too. 3.5 minutes, maybe even 4. She'll be wanting to marry a nigga.
Wow.
Poor mama.
Yeah. Older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Berry the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, well, yeah. She blackening them up too.
Both. Fine wine, baby.
Probably going to that new health club down on 108th.
Oh, so they opened that already.
There you go.
Hey, I know you don't smoke. I know,
Is that the from?
but I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got
No
no
joke,
job,
yeah.
and you ain't got shit to do.
New Line Cinema presents.
Yeah.
What you doing up so early?
Man, I tried to come and catch you before you went to work. Let you know what happened to Red Ass.
What's up?
What happened to Red?
You know that nigga Deebo done had his bike for like 3 weeks, right? I got
Right.
plenty of money. Don't worry. Man, got so much money. I got another nigga just accounted for me.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Tiny.
That's what I thought you said. I like this through the spoke, too. It's cool.
Talk to me for a second.
And I'll do what you should have did
Yeah.
You know I wouldn't.
11 minutes ago.
What spot? The beach cruiser. That bike. Ain't know you wanted it back, homie. It's right here. Follow me.
Yeah, we both got joint custody of your bike.
Whoa! That uppercut.
Sent him flying, jeez. In the slippers.
You got knocked the out.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen people reference that
Yes,
too.
yes.
Shit.
Get off your ass.
Boy, I don't know why you come down here messing with these people.
Yeah. Getting you a new bike.
Man, they both got in the car and bonked out.
Lying.
I swear to God, we was rolling.
Tell that little girl to stop playing on my phone.
What little girl?
Joy, she keeps calling up here and hanging up, and I know it's her because I star 69 and she hung up again.
Uh-oh. She said star 6-7 that.
Oh.
Kids! We have fun here.
We do.
Hey, 6-7!
Mama!
Oh.
Damn, Smoke, what you doing knocking like you the damn police? I'm in here on the phone.
I left my key.
Hey, there it is.
Just can't open the goddamn door.
Ah.
Goddamn door.
Uh,
I need you to go to the store and get me some cigarettes.
Wow.
Look here, man, let me wash your car for $2.
Hell no, all you gonna do is smoke it up.
No, man, smoke. No, I don't smoke no more, man.
Is that a car?
Come on, man.
Yeah, what the heck?
For my birthday.
Today your birthday?
What's today?
Black owned.
Papers.
The freaking gong. Is that F. Gary Gray?
My neck
I think so.
Oh, I want $150.
Yeah.
Get out. Too busy in the jawbreaker. Get out. $1 in some envelope.
Man, what the hell you doing?
Man, you know how much money you can get for a slip and fall in the store?
Man, you need to stay off that crack, man.
Yeah, go slip on pee-pee at the Megalomart.
Come on, brother. Stay black.
Stay black.
It's a Pinto. Weren't those the ones that would explode?
Maybe.
Or is that a different?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Brosive.
Your shit.
Yeah. Your shit's falling apart, dude.
Yeah.
Watch my car, make sure nobody mess with it.
Yeah, I thought Pintos were the ones where like people hit the back and they would blow up or something.
wow.
Oh my. Hello, nurse.
Damn!
There you go. Wow.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, boy.
We gonna let me Miss Parker?
Hey,
Yeah.
honey.
Huh? Nothing. Miss Parker just don't know. It's some young me. Mr. Parker ain't in there right, man.
Oh, she know what she doing with them low ass shorts on.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She's laying the trap. You should go over there. She'd probably be about it.
Look at her. Hey, girl. Fine. I'm on my way to work. Call me when you get home. Okay.
Oh my.
That's hilarious.
Not on your friggin' life.
Hello?
What?
You a hype.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with on the earth. God put this here for me and you.
This is true.
Take advantage.
I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Ooh, someone's rich.
Let's go, Caddy.
Legend. Rest in peace, buddy.
That up, man. Here come the past.
For what? Probably smoke bud too.
How you doing, Brother Craig? I see But yeah, Sister Jones in? Nope. Neither's Brother Jones. They both at work.
Well, your ass need to be niggle.
Look, she bending over. Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Excuse me, brother.
He know what I want. That's right, man. Whoa, look at them Eagles.
Damn.
Who is this now? Oh, no. What the hell?
Whoa.
Bro.
What's up, Smokey?
You.
This guy's having a great time. Just giggled and drove off.
I was telling you I was smoking weed with that fool one day.
You decided to smoke with the big boys, eh, Smokey?
Uh-oh.
Showing me nothing new. Say, picoto, moroto, maceto, cominatos, un shotos.
It's funny, there's some isms in here that he does in like other movies.
Definitely.
Oh, Holmes said he'll take it easy, eh, sir?
Oh no. What'd you put in there? What'd you put in there?
Oh,
that was gonna be my guess.
That's laced like that? Yeah.
I was like, is this PCP right now? You're up on dream juice now. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks like a really fun shoot.
Absolutely.
I'm in Deebo pigeon coop sweating like a slave.
Deebo has a pigeon
The
coop?
only could get me out with my mom.
That's crazy. Oh my god, that's what he was going on.
Yeah, it's messed up, Hector. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Got a little prayer. Oh no, little badass is coming back.
Go get his ass. Quit playing! Quit playing!
Quit playing.
Stop, man! Quit playing! I'm gonna knock him over next week. Man, y'all some busters. Y'all can't see me, punk.
Y'all can't see me. Damn, dude.
Little Chris.
Yeah, little Chris got one over on him. God, this really is like a hangout movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa. Whoa.
Is this Deebo?
Yeah. Oh no.
He has like his own score.
Yeah. It's like the Jaws music.
Yeah.
Here come Deebo. Give me your stuff.
Shit. Known for jacking the nigga. That's all he.
Oh shit, dude.
There we go,
Oh
there we
shit,
go,
dude.
there we go.
Oh yeah, I love this locked off shot.
That's pretty cool.
Some fun filmmaking in this F. Gary Gray. The crows.
What's up, Smoke?
Nah.
What you got on my drink?
Nah.
Jesus. Give him the full pad down.
Come on, Smoke, let's go.
Damn.
Man, I'm on probation. I can't be.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Oh my. Yes, sir, Deebo, sir.
If somebody comes, whoops them.
I ain't trying to get involved with y'all.
You gonna get involved, I'm gonna knock your ass out too. Make a choice.
If you get arrested, how are you gonna knock his ass out?
Yeah.
Actually, don't answer that.
For some reason, I don't think Smokey wants to go in there. Mother.
It is. Whoa. Oh my god. Is this the first bit of narration we've got?
Yeah, I don't remember him narrating earlier.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
Wow!
Whoa.
What a stunt.
It's on now.
Oh, the cable.
No,
The
dang.
cable. No, the cable. Just watch from the window.
Yeah. Hurry up, let's go. Wow, I
Nah,
feel
man.
the pressure in this random... Okay. Okay, go back out, yeah.
Man, come on. Goddamn, man.
Oh my
Damn.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's free. Oh god, what's his name? Shit, yeah. Oh no.
Damn, that's Mr. Parker?
Oh yeah, with the brick. Damn devil.
Oh, you're a lookout. Come on. What the Whistle.
Where'd you just get back from, man?
I know, yeah.
You go to the country club?
Let's go. Rock and roll, come on. As much as this is comedic, I feel the tension.
Oh, totally.
Man, what took y'all so long?
This fool's scary, man. He didn't even.
What? He's scary to you?
Look, fellas, I asked you nicely.
Yes.
For the last time,
All right.
could you please stay off my freaking grass?
All right, Carlton.
All right, man. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
And frick you too.
So y'all didn't get nothing?
Hell yeah. Got about $200, huh, Deebo?
I got about $200.
Yeah.
And one day somebody gonna kick his ass.
Oh man, is that gonna happen in this movie?
Who knows? Yeah.
Craig fucked up.
That's a great shot of Cube.
Yeah.
Here comes Felicia. Oh, big and ass.
Be hybrid in the afternoon.
Smokey?
Nothing.
I need to borrow your car right quick.
What kind of shit is that? Hell no. The hell on, Felicia.
Remember that.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a.
Craig.
Ooh, no.
Bye, Felicia.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I know. That's from
Is
here.
that
yes.
from this?
Yes, yes.
What?
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia? Damn. Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
POV.
Craig.
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
Hold up. Damn my heartbeat.
Man, that's what it's supposed to do.
You want some Kool-Aid?
Man, you know I want some Kool-Aid.
Oh, what flavor? Whoa!
Whoa!
You smoking my...
Oh no.
I'ma kill you and Smokey because you playing with my emotions.
No, play with my emotions. Yeah, this is very slice of life. This is fun.
Yeah.
Ain't got no sugar.
You ain't got no sugar. Y'all ain't never got two things that match.
You a funny looking motherfucker.
You want me to go get the sugar or what from my house?
Yes.
Go borrow it from Felicia.
Hey, cops.
It's a cop.
Hey, what's up?
Uh-oh.
Is Danny here?
Nah, she ain't came home from school. You ain't seen her?
Damn it.
Yeah, I need someone to talk to.
Hi, Smokey.
Oh, I thought you had a friend want to hook up with me.
I do.
First, how she look?
She's nice.
Got a big booty.
Smokey, I am not trying to look at that girl's booty.
Come over here and sit down. Right here. Ah.
Wow, Craig.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's.
This is Smokey, Debbie's homeboy. And she said you wanted to hook up.
Oh no.
Are you high?
Why you say that?
Because you look like you've been smoking.
Oh no, dude. Don't let your whole future go, man.
I still look high.
Yeah. More so now.
You know your sister came out here today begging.
Oh, Felicia?
Yeah.
She is a trip, I know.
So why don't you come over here? Come over to my homie's house.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The other day, I had to stop Deebo from beating her
What?
ass. When
Whoa.
he gets
Bro.
high and drunk, he starts tripping. One time, he grabbed me.
Jeez.
No.
I mean, was it like
Hey.
this? Or was it like this?
I think it was the first one.
This is fast. You sure?
But I grab you like the second one.
I know.
Because we got chemistry now. Oh no.
Oh, man, I'm tripping.
No.
Hey, I guess.
Oh no, do the scene from Wanderlust.
You know my homie want to hook up with you.
Ooh.
Craig.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Who you tell I want to hook up with her?
Man, she don't be believing me. I'm high.
So what you on that chicken head?
Man, she said she look like Janet Jackson.
Uh-oh.
You lucky.
Oh, we'll see about that.
What happened to you? Got bit in the ass today, son.
Damn.
Biggest dog I've ever seen in my life. And I turned around to jump over the fence. Dog, grab my ass. Told you.
A lot of ass wounds in our viewing day.
I know. Ostrich and her.
How your ass feel, Mr. Jones?
Get out of my house and don't slam that door.
All right, man.
Hey, you kids, quit slamming my god.
Oh. That's a nice rim on that
Yeah.
ice cream truck.
Yeah,
or-
that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Oh, no.
What you want?
What you got?
Boy, what the you want?
I mean, Big Worm?
You saw that bud?
That's old son.
Oh, no.
Give me the rest. Somebody want a couple 20s around the corner.
You know I sold that shit.
You count on my money. That's $100. Stop playing with me, Smokey.
Yeah.
We was talking over all our problems, right? And you know how we do it.
I'm gonna be here 10 o'clock on the dot. If you ain't got my money or my bud, I'm killing you and him.
Jeez.
Twofer.
What'd he say? Oh, he just said for us to pay him 10 o'clock.
What you mean, us?
Man, that fool ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh no.
I know you didn't.
Eesh.
Man, that fool ain't gonna do nothing.
What'd he say?
Yeah.
All right, man, he said if we don't pay him by 10 o'clock, he gonna bust the cap in both our
Oh,
asses.
my
Man,
gosh.
he's crazy, man. Let's stick together.
Let's stick together.
Oh, man, I ain't put that in your lip and make you smoke it.
Might as well. Stimulate your mind, man. It's Friday.
Why you
I like
bringing
your
up old
impression.
shit?
Why are you bringing up shit from 20 minutes ago?
I left your purse in your house. Can I
Oh, is this a friend?
Yeah, come on.
Is this Janet Jackson?
No, that's Craig's girlfriend.
Oh no. That's right. Yeah, it is.
Oh shoot.
Foo.
Boo! Where Craig at?
Fool. Oh, he in the house.
Oh no. Damn, the belly ring with the chain. Oh, Shaz butt.
Oh man.
Fourth wall break. Or almost a fourth wall break.
Who is that?
Yeah, who was that?
Wow.
So, what the hell she doing in there?
Look, go ahead and straighten this girl out. I'll be right back.
All right, man, I'm gonna go to the crib, man. My stomach hurt.
Oh my.
Okay.
Go find some money at your house.
I know.
Mama!
What was that gonna do? It's funny.
What the hell? You...
Jones, can I use your bathroom, please?
Number one, number two.
Number two.
You ain't gonna drop no stinking loads here. If I drop a stinking load, it's gonna be me.
Dude.
Could have
Have
lied.
a heart, man. Act like
real.
you've been there before.
Yes.
Oh man.
You don't have a key for your own house, huh?
Senses are dulled. Oh no, no, no.
What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing? Oh shoot.
Smokey! Smokey, what the hell
Camera
you
shaking.
doing back here? I'm fixing something. Hey, just stay over there.
Smokey, you know I ain't the smartest man in the world, but from over here, it looks like you're taking a shit.
God, man.
Oh no, you're.
I clean all that shit up for you for $2.
Oh my god.
You better not tell nobody, man.
I'm not, man.
Oh no. No. No.
Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit.
He's there.
Don't tell nobody else.
Oh, poor
Yikes.
Smokey.
Troy, that little funky ass temper.
No, I be forgetting, baby. You gotta be reminding me.
Jeez.
You got some money?
What? Nigga, how much you need?
About $200.
Well, I guess so.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh
Felicia.
no.
Talk to you for a minute.
Oh god, no. No, we just did this. No.
Yes.
Right quick, I want to double tape.
Hell no.
It's the Mac.
The Mac.
Now, who the f is that? Okay, you think you're slick? Gonna come over here and ask me for some money.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, women exist on this planet.
So what we gonna do?
And that fool just playing, man.
Nah, I don't know about that.
That's your problem. Ain't nobody playing but you.
For real.
Yeah.
You walk up and down the street all day playing. He ain't playing. You think he playing about his money?
Yeah, dude.
You done drag me into this? You know where my mama stay?
Shit
You know
just
where
got
your
real.
mama stay? You say he had a gun when you seen him, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I got you in this shit. I'm gonna tell him you ain't had nothing to do with it. I smoked up his. I'm gonna face the consequence.
Okay, Smokey.
It's growth.
If I get dealt with, I get dealt with.
Interesting.
Golly. Nice.
Oh man.
That's
Craig,
right,
have you
I
seen my
forgot.
shit?
Oh,
that for?
crap.
Protection? Protection from who?
Yeah, Smokey. I got to walk Smokey down to his house.
Your mother and I never would have moved in this neighborhood if we had known you need a gun to walk down the damn street.
Yeesh.
You kids today are nothing but punks. Sissified.
Sissified.
Quick to pick up a gun. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some.
Okay.
Fisticuffs.
Live to fight another day. And you think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you?
Huh.
Interesting wisdom being imparted.
Put the gun down. Come on, put up your dukes.
Oh, snap. All right.
Now you're a man. Your uncle picked up a gun, too. He had to find out the hard way.
Oof.
You got a choice. These are all you need. All right?
Damn, dude.
Wow.
It was a nice moment.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up, Red?
Oh, Red's back.
He got uppercut by
You at work today,
Deebo.
man. So what? I saw the tape. We kept rewinding it. Kind of looked like your head, but you can't really tell from the back.
Oh, no.
How your eye?
Oh, it's cool.
Yes!
They did it!
Yes!
Put your glasses back on.
Oh, here's Hector.
Classic.
Hey, Smokey, throw me a dub.
I ain't selling you nada.
Yeah.
Come on, huh? Let's let bygones be bygones.
Hell no. Now raise the Craig father come out here.
Hey.
Better get your ass off your shoulders. Never get me shot up. You better make that money.
Get your ass off your shoulders is great.
Get that manoto, me desi me que me neto, maderato. Pequeña netoro. You know that shit was fucked up, man.
All right, let's rip the money up nice and
Bush, fuck you.
Jeez.
Come Deebo. Who? Deebo.
Get out of there, boy.
Yeah, everybody.
Tuck mine in.
No.
Oh, no, that's not going to do the trick, dude. He's so crazy looking on that bike.
I know.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bite.
Hey.
I thought you had $200.
I do, but I won't spend Red's money.
Wow, yeah.
Give it up, Red.
Come on, Deebo. Stall him out.
Where you got my 40, homie? I don't have nothing.
Not even looking at him.
Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah.
Why you tripping, Deebo? Shut up, fuck, I'll knock your ass out.
Oh man, that's messed up. Won't you give him back his chain?
Damn, we standing up today.
Yeah. What chain? Yeah, what
Hey, man, why y'all didn't help me?
And I'm high.
Man, that's up, man. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
We tried a little.
What about the time he tried to choke me in Smoke backyard?
Yeah.
Oh, that was different.
The beat was great.
Damn.
Man, I got mind control over Deebo. He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
Of course.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
Tripping hard.
Only on people he know. He don't be pulling that shit on them fools around the corner.
Oh, no. Oh, no, buddy, Red. Oh.
Interesting.
It's like the Sydney run in Scream.
What you doing with that on your head? Get homeboy. Duh. Debbie came by here looking for you.
We're gonna hook up.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Mrs. Parker.
Oh, my God, dude.
Craig, Daddy wants you.
Look.
Damn.
What Daddy want?
I don't know, go see.
Hey, what's up with me?
I was in there on the phone with Debbie and what's up with Rita?
Rita who?
Rita that's gonna be here at 7:30.
Janet Jackson looking chick.
Anything else happen?
No.
How simple the times were in '90s where it's like you're outside your porch and that's your entertainment for the day.
Yeah, you just got the life of the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Damn!
Wah!
Stand in there.
Yeah, just go on and knock.
Random stranger.
Wow, the tongue.
Get off that crazy bus. Did you remember to pick up the hair?
Yeah. Daddy wants you again.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Smokey, you weird son of a bitch.
Give me a glass of water.
No.
How traumatizing for him.
Yes, Mr. Postman.
Very cathartic entertainment. He dropped the ice cube.
Oh, there you go. Hey! That was actually dope. I like that.
Boss, dude. What a shot.
I know.
Oh, my God. I just had to take a moment for myself.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Hey, what time is it?
7:45.
Oh, it's 7:22 here.
Very close.
Oh, nigga. That's Janet Jackson.
Uh-oh.
The girl
Sure.
that hooked me up with.
Here we go.
Hey, hold up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get the swagger. Get the swagger going. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Guys, girls, rejects, I cannot believe we are already a month into 2026. Now, last year I made this whole big goal about dropping a bunch of weight. It was a big lesson in discipline and pushing past the limiting belief in what I could achieve in my 30s. It was a lot of fun. But now this year, I want to enjoy a little bit more food and, of course, have a healthier relationship with food and my own body, as a matter of fact. It's more about maintenance and overcoming some mental body dysmorphia things that I deal with. And a big part of that has been choosing foods that are good for me while also choosing ones that taste good. And that's where something like HUEL has been a big part of that. As a matter of fact, I actually use HUEL a few times during the week during my cut, but I just haven't been able to let them go. Their black condition ready to drink is just so dang efficient and tasty. The chocolate peanut butter one is the talk of the town. If you watched our most recent live stream, we went on a random tangent talking about how this is so good. It wasn't a sponsored segment. We just had a chit chat about it. And speaking of chit chatting about it with Koi, I found this once, but this is true. I found this hidden behind a bunch of sparkling water. I was like, I need to shoot this for the ad, and I wasn't able to find it. I'm pretty sure Koi hit this because he's coming in tomorrow and he wanted to make sure no one else was able to take it while we're waiting for our reorder. I'm on to you, son of a bee. Anyway, it's a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, vegan, each bottle under $5, and it actually keeps me full. If I want something a little thicker, more customizable, you can also take their Black Edition powder. I got a whole bunch of flavors at home. I take one of these like 4 to 5 times a week. They're daily greens. Daily. I should take them 7 days a week. Anyway, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. And they really help me keep consistent, especially when I'm too lazy to, pack food for here. Anyway, limited time offer. Get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you to HUEL for partnering and supporting our channel yet again.
What's up?
Oh no, the teeth. The teeth.
Damn thing!
Oh my, the teeth.
So we gonna kick it or what?
We could kick it, but I forgot I had to go pick up my mom from work, and
Oh,
you know
no.
how that is.
That's
Oh,
all right.
no.
I'll take you to get it.
Nah.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Some girl he hooked up with.
She's a big one. Look, why don't you go up the street and get something to eat? I know you hungry.
Damn.
Let me go inside. Respond with this crazy man. Okay.
Well,
Cause see, I ate twice before I came.
Oh no. This poor character. I wonder what it's like to have to audition for that character.
Right?
Hey, dang. Me and Smokey got into a big worm today. We owe him $200. He said if we don't pay him, he gonna kill us. So you gonna loan me the money or not?
Not.
Not.
You gonna call me?
Jeez.
I'm gonna call you. But if you come by, I won't call you. Don't ever come by here.
Ever. Oh no.
Smokey.
Oh no.
Telephone.
Who is it?
That girl.
Is she gonna hang up this time?
Hey, mama.
Ask for the money.
Loan me $200.
I wouldn't feel comfortable lending you $200 without a job.
If I was working, I wouldn't need $200.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's slamming the door.
What a bunch of broke ass people.
Just don't have money for you.
Yeah.
The bike wheel again. Oh.
I know.
What?
Why you hook me up with that fat ass bald head girl?
Oh no.
Rita?
Yeah, that girl wild and all outside.
Jeez.
Talking about she looked like Janet Jackson.
Ooh, no, she didn't go there.
Yeah, big guy looking more like Freddie Jackson.
Oh my god.
I just thought that you two would like each other.
You knew she was bald head. You knew she ain't had no damn hair. What Deebo doing over here?
Oh, he's there asleep with Felicia.
What?
Whoa.
Felicia and Deebo too?
Could you mind your own business?
Where your mama at?
My mama is in Vegas with her boyfriend.
Oh no.
Oh shit, party over here?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What? Peace out.
She's so charming.
Yeah.
It's very stealth.
Is this Mrs. Parker's house?
Yeah, maybe. Oh
no.
my god. No? Who is this?
Oh, it's.
Oh
it's,
shit, it's Deebo and Felicia.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What are you?
Jeez.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Take up the
Smokey.
whole damn bed.
Smokey.
Yeah, get his. Oh no!
Yikes.
No! Oh, the filthy drawers! No! Come on, get that $200. Get Get the $200. Oh, the straw.
Oh gosh!
No, just leave it. Just leave it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Oh god. So tense.
Oh no, you put it back in. Oh no, not what the is this guy doing?
Dude, no.
What are you doing in here?
He's all no. Bro, get out.
Shut up! Everyone just stop talking so loudly.
Hell out of here. All right, man. Look here. Loan me $2.
Whoa. Whoa, where'd it go?
So fast.
Oh my.
No.
Oh yeah, get that straw. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Ugh. Aww.
You remember that money we stole from Stanley's house? Me and Deebo? Deebo was over Felicia's house and Debbie's house asleep. And I snuck through the back window to get the money out of his pants. Just when I was gonna get the money, a little crackhead Ezel come running through the window and woke him up.
Damn, man, let's just go back over there. He probably still asleep.
For real?
Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, frick, dude. Yeah. It's like a Jaws.
I'm just gonna go in the house and chill, man.
Now you're getting scared. You want to go in the house and lay down?
Man, hell nah. Nobody gonna run me up in my house like no little... It's my hood. Worm. Boom.
Boo.
Huh?
Oh man.
Little Chris.
Everyone hates little Chris. Whoa. At 9 o'clock on a Friday.
What car is that?
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Oh no. Oh shit. Is that for you?
Yeah, what the?
Or is that for somebody else?
Wish you wasn't slipping today.
It's like a ticking time bomb to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey?
Don't play dumb, nigga. You know what this is. You got my money.
Man, you don't have to holler, man. I ain't got it yet, but I'm gonna get it up.
Shit. Damn, dude.
Stakes are real, dude.
Man, he just hung up. I think you better stay in the house.
I didn't think he would be the bigger threat of this movie.
Yeah. You think Deebo would have been like the scary?
Yeah.
Now, Dana told me about that big snake situation.
What?
Big worm.
Big worm.
Oh, big worm.
You get your ass on out of this house, boy. You already got some shit going. And you keep your ass here, big snake, big worm. I bet y'all drinking that wine too and smoking them tweeds and everything.
Tweeds.
Wearing them old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today, huh? Oh.
Hey, to me, you always talking shit.
Wait, well, hold up.
What you telling him to comb his goddamn hair? Like a bunch of spiders just having a meeting on his head. Sick of you.
That's one of the funniest ways to describe it. Someone's hair I've ever heard.
Yeah, Chris Tucker would improv that, dude.
Probably.
Man, ain't nobody even out here. I don't even know why I'm tripping. If I want to mess with the smoke, dog.
Yeah, careful.
Who's that?
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's the
Oh my god, they're doing the thing. Holy crap. That's heavy machinery. Whoa. Like 3 or 4 guys in there. Whoa. Dude, one mouth off. Oh! Damn.
Hurry up.
Damn.
Damn, ain't playing.
That got really real. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna ever smoke.
Oh no.
I love you, man.
Scared straight.
Let me go.
I like this slow push in. Oh no, Smokey.
Shut up, man. Her fat ass can't do nothing.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn, and then it goes that way?
Yeah, very cool shot.
Woo! Dodged a bullet.
Family, what's going on?
Sound like machine guns.
Mama, where Craig at? I don't know. I thought they
Oh man.
Deebo, you seen Craig and Smokey around here?
Earlier.
What'd she say?
She ain't seen him and Deebo ain't seen him neither.
You see why I said you have to tell us before you leave the house? Look at your face!
Oh, shit.
What the heck?
Who do you think you are? You hit my sister like she was a fucking man.
This is going through my pants while I was asleep.
My sister don't need to steal nothing from your broke ass, all right?
Oh.
All these niggas around here might be scared of you, but I'm not.
Let's go. Holy shit. I'm afraid for you.
Yeah.
Also.
Take your ass home.
No, you. You lucky I'm not a man. Otherwise, I kick your ass myself.
Damn, Neil Long.
Let's go.
Deebo, man. You tripping. What you say, little nigga? Man, that's a female.
Shut your little punk ass up, nigga, before I drop you like I did this.
Whoa.
I know you want to fight me because you ain't a little bitch, too.
Whoa.
Put the gun down, son.
Put that gun down, son. Get knocked out like your father used to.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the heck?
You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day.
Put that gun down, son.
Oh,
Get
man.
knocked out like your father used to.
Just slam one good punch on him. Oof.
Jeez.
Oof. He wants to so bad. Yeah! Yeah!
Jeez.
Yeah!
Damn.
Even if you lose, man,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
respect. Yeah, come on now. Hit him with the trash can.
Come on, nigga.
Hit him with the folding chair.
Oh! Oh!
Damn, dude.
This is like a real fight. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh, someone's windshield. Oh no. Come on, man.
No. Come on, baby, come on.
Shit.
Let him be a man.
Let him be a man.
Look, I've been down before. I told him better than this.
Craig, get up!
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Told y'all. You want some?
Come on, Craig.
Beat him down, beat you down.
Come on, get him. I have no idea how you could get him, but get him.
Yeah.
Without the
Fair
gun,
enough,
but
Craig. Fair enough. There you go.
bricking him.
Oh my gosh.
Brick him.
Ow!
Oh,
that
yeah.
would knock him out.
Yes, Mr. Big Shot.
Come on, brick him up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Brick in each hand.
That's my dog. Say that right now.
Damn. Mr. Parker?
Now who's the punk?
You got knocked up. Man, give me that goddamn money.
Yeah, finally. She's.
I mean, next Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Grandmama gave
Everybody
me the
take a
change.
turn.
Deebo!
You ain't. Give me that. Take this.
Hey, they ain't even gonna fit you?
You can have your knife, because I steal, I don't kill.
My man.
Takes his bike back.
Yeah. All right. Full circle.
How's your back?
Waving the chain.
It'd be cool.
What time you waking up in the morning?
8:30, why?
Damn. I
I was
gotta.
just wondering that maybe if you're feeling better that you could come over.
Nice. Okay.
Feeling better already.
Yeah. Make sure you break up with that girl who keeps going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
All right.
8:30, right?
And I'm not gonna hang up. Oh.
Hey. 7:30.
Damn. Man's an early riser.
Yeah.
I gotta get on it. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I never doubted you, Cube. I never doubted you.
Did we forget about the drive-by shooting?
Nah, man. Smokey got the $200.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
good.
that's true.
And after what happened with Deebo, you know. Drive by, you can see anytime. People whooping Deebo.
Yeah.
Probably a once in a lifetime opportunity.
That's true.
I had to warn you too many times about my money, Smokey. It's the principle of the whole thing. There's principalities in this.
Yeah, hey, I got your money anyway. And you say that shit yourself next time, because I'm going to rehab. I'm through with this shit.
There you go. I mean, you could just buy and not ever sell.
Yeah.
You know, just be a normal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. Classic.
Yeah.
What a freaking classic. Oh my God.
Wow.
Get!
Damn.
As the kids would say. Oh my God, dude. People, we just watched Friday for the very first time. Megan Good, it was her! John, holy crap, dude.
Very
Holy
young,
shit.
very
It was
young.
F. Gary Gray at the start.
Yes,
All right,
yeah,
cool. Flippin' A, gotta get down on Friday,
Hell
man.
yeah,
All
hell
right,
yeah.
we did it. We made it. Leave a thumbs up, like the video if you happen to be at this point in the video. Thank you for watching. If you are so inclined, you could hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You can get notified if we see Friday next Friday.
There we go.
Or the Friday after next.
There we go, yes.
Or whatever fourth Friday they eventually get it together
Eventually.
and make finally. But yeah. I'm gonna hit the volume just a little bit. All right, cool. Hey, also, big thank you to the team over at Prepper for chopping these highlights together. It is a task, especially in a movie like this. It's probably not the hardest movie, but there's still some content, man.
Absolutely.
There's still some adult stuff, man. There's still some paraphernalia that we can't show you all of on screen. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Prepper for chopping these together. And if you yourself want to get the complete Friday experience alongside John and myself, see every morsel, every moment that doesn't make these reaction highlights real, you can grab your own copy, your own Amazon stream, your own Blu-ray, Laserdisc, whatever you got. You can sync up with us. We got a time code and everything. You watch alongside like we're all hanging out.
Hell yeah.
And if you happen to see reaction highlights here on this channel, chances are there's a watch-along counterpart over the Patreon. We got a bunch of lovely people over there, a nice community. You get a little glimpse into our shooting schedule day in and day out. You get to ask us the questions that will help guide the review, the discussion after the movie.
Yes.
And it's a good time. No alcohol required. Also, hey, you can save yourself a little discount on some teas such as these.
Oh, look at that rhyme.
rejectnationshop.com. Anywhom. John.
Yes, John.
How are you feeling after Friday?
I'm almost angry I missed this movie. Like, I should have seen this a while ago.
Yeah.
But overall, such a fun watch. I'm almost. I mean, this is. I should give him praise. I'm impressed that Cube wrote this. Like, he had such sensibilities for such a young age, and being, obviously in the rap game, and to translate it into movie form. Mad respect. My Los Angeles native is happy to see a movie that takes place in Los Angeles. But I enjoyed myself.
Well, they even credited like the families of that neighborhood.
Yes.
So this is like real Los
Real
Angeles.
LA.
Yeah. What do they
on
say
location.
between Normandy and Western or
Yes,
whatever?
exactly.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Like, holy
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a ton of fun. It gets real in like the third act.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, super funny. All the comedic kind of bits that have made it through the years, that have made it into our zeitgeist.
Yeah, dude. Holy crap.
To see it in its original form is very cool. But otherwise, ton of fun. I'm looking forward to next Friday and Friday after next, so we can complete the trilogy.
Yeah, I would love that.
But yeah, how about you, John? How'd you like it?
Yeah, this was a blast. This lived up to, its status just as, just like as a classic. And because what was this, the 90s? This had to have been.
Yeah, definitely.
Like early 90s. Yeah, this was super duper fun. And yeah, like big respect to Cube and DJ Pooh. I feel like people are probably going to forget that they co-wrote it together.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, like friggin' 1995. This was like such a moment for film, like the 90s, I feel like too, the further we get into the future, like the 70s and the 90s both carry kind of special connotations for being these times of great expansion in terms of like, what can you do with a movie?
Yeah.
And I feel like in the 90s you had a real nice like counterculture gestating, and you get like Tarantino and stuff like that out of there, and you get Robert Rodriguez and other people, but then you also get your F. Gary Grays and stuff like that. And he's gone on to do, tons of stuff. But yeah, this was so much fun, and it felt like a real slice of life. And like, I got big respect for Cube and Pooh for writing this. I don't know what it looks like on the page, but I feel like slice of life is hard.
Yes.
It's hard to do without it feeling meandering or like there's no real kind of momentum or dynamics. Like, and there are a lot of great slice of life things that I love. I love a slice of life. But I thought this had a really fun use of that style that picked up tension and momentum as it went, and it never becomes like breakneck, but you know, from where you start versus where you end, you do have to do a good amount of like selling and finessing and just like letting you live in the circumstances so that it's all believable. And yeah, like where we ended up is not where I expected.
Same. I was like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, and shit gets like really, not like, again, it doesn't get like grave, but it certainly gets serious. And like when it's intense, it is tense. And yeah, like watching him beat friggin' Deebo finally.
I know.
And watching the way they handled that and they let that fight go on for a minute. And there's, you know, first it seems like he's lost, and then he gets that little last, you know, rallying second wind, and then, you know, takes him down. And yeah, it's just like they did a really nice job of establishing just this little ecosystem and all the characters who populate it. And yeah, just people float in and out, and it's mostly central. Like you go to a couple locations, but it's mostly just on the porch, mostly in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it has a real nice magical special something, because like on paper there's kind of going around and yakking to people, and occasionally there are things that string together the you know, tension and the stakes of you know, this unfolding day of just we freaking gotta pay back Big Worm, and we gotta not get crushed by Deebo, and then maybe amid all of that, maybe I'll get a new job, or maybe we'll meet a new chick, or whatever it is, you know. And I really liked the combination of just the way this flowed from a writing perspective, as well as the direction. Like I thought F. Gary Gray brought a lot of really nice flourish to the filmmaking, and there's some really cool, interesting shots or moments where things would be on just like a slow push in, and they'll let certain moments just breathe and observe. And yeah, it's like it has rhythm, and it's like, you know, it can be chop when it wants to be, and it can get stylized when it wants to be, but also it does nicely kind of have this fly on the wall quality. And then you get like little things thrown in, like, oh, there's narration all of a sudden, but it kind of works. And you know, you've got like these little moments of like breaking the fourth wall, and it just felt so alive, you know.
The little things, the little bits that break the fourth wall, like the Ice Cube dropping and then Ice Cube looking up at the bird's eye view. But yeah, definitely, like, it's what I love about this movie is that, especially, again, I have to sing LA praises. I didn't grow up in those neighborhoods, but I had cousins who lived out there. So when I would go to family parties in those types of neighborhoods, this was true to life in terms of how the rhythm of that neighborhood would work, right? There is a lot of just conversing and a lot of just hanging out. And then your common characters. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of remember Deebo-like characters, ironically, in the suburbia I grew up in. Like, there's always going to be that bully that you're scared of. Then you got your Big Worm, who's another bully, has different intentions.
Yeah, and who's part of a different aspect of, it's like Deebo is like a very local problem of the block. And then Big Worm is like a bigger systematic problem.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
And it's cool to capture these characters in these in a three-dimensional sense. It's and yeah, again, the slice of life, fly on the wall type of writing and execution makes it work, because it's when you live in those neighborhoods, it's that type of rhythm. It's that cadence where, again, we were talking about this during the watch. All you got to do is sit on the porch, and just life happens, and it's so interesting.
Yeah,
and you can. We were talking about like the the aesthetic, and like you can tell how hot it was, especially in those neighborhoods, and you can I could smell when they go to the convenience store. You can smell the convenience store, and like, it's just that I understand why it's had its legacy, you know, and whatnot. And then freaking we have to give flowers to Chris Tucker. Very defining, portrayal, and then obviously his career blossoms after this. But and then Ice Cube, and I'm very curious how the story evolves in next Friday. But yeah, definitely surprisingly more serious than I was expecting. I knew it was a comedy. And then when it gets serious, it's like, oh yeah, there's some real stuff that people really deal with. So
and it's like, it's got that thing where like all the characters are a little heightened, and it feels like a little bit over the top, but in a way where like these still feel like real people you might encounter, real big personalities that you might encounter. And yeah, just like the whole cast, man, like really knew what the assignment was in terms of like how big, how small, you know, how, and I really appreciate that because again, because these guys are just so fun to hang out and listen to anyway, you know, there's something about that. I think that, you know, the boisterousness is palpable and believable. Again, it's like you've met people kind of like a lot of these characters anyway. Definitely. So it works in favor of when the movie wants to be heightened, but it's not so cartoony that it can't work when things come back around to being serious or more serious, or the stakes are more real in that moment. And yeah, it's like it captures that uniqueness of like, in a setting like this, it seems like the neighborhood is more communal than in your average like upper scale suburb where people might wave from beyond the picket fence, but everyone's kind of going inside their compound. And it's like we have some degree of and not to say that there aren't a lot of suburbs where people are like, you know, chumming around, but I feel like, you know, the life depicted here certainly seems like one where you got a lot more of a sense for everyone's business, and you know, people are just kind of strolling by, and you're all kind of in and out of each other's cast of characters, more so than maybe in a different kind of neighborhood. And I just love being a fly on that wall, you know.
And it's very I appreciate it a lot where we do know I can't speak for everybody, but we know character. I'll try. We know characters like Smokey who will do like the stupidest, silliest things and won't take responsibility. Yeah. But you're still a friend, so you still want to get their back, you know?
But you know that they can't help themselves, and at a certain point you're like, I gotta stop.
Right.
I like you, so yeah, I want to help you out of this, but like, this is always happening to you.
Exactly. And so yeah, with Cube writing this, I and DJ Pooh, like I think speaking from experience, it felt very. The best word to put it is authentic, and like in the most fun way. And I can appreciate this for years on end. And no wonder, you know, obviously a lot of the jokes land in social media and GIFs and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So. Well, I just, you know, you get that texture of the film grain.
Yeah.
And I like that they were doing the jumping back and forth between color and black and white for the flashbacks and stuff like that. Like there's just some really fun filmmaking choices here. Right. And yeah, we'll see if he gets that job next time. We'll see if Smokey at least stops selling. Gets himself out of a little trouble.
Exactly.
But we got some questions here as well from the Royal Rejects over at the Patreon.
There you go.
So let's see what y'all had to say. Nick at Night, the place for TV hits.
There you go.
Blow this up a little bit. Take it away, John.
All right, Nick at Night asks or comments, thank you for your support. Rejects, thank you for reacting to this classic that is near and dear to my heart. Absolutely. It shows so much of the day-to-day life of living in the hood that brings back memories from my childhood. Okay, sweet. And all the different characters I grew up with. Sweet. I definitely had my own Smokey growing up. There we go. Did you guys grow up with anyone you thought resembled a character in the movie? Thanks for all your hard work, Reject. Well, thank you, Nick at Night. Go ahead. You can take this one.
Oh, man. I mean, you know, certainly kids growing up, you know, but I don't know if I ever had anybody who... I mean, yeah, I definitely, you know what, I can think of a kid who would be my Smokey for sure, and Greg knew him too.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, this is this guy named Jared we used to know growing up.
Okay.
He was certainly always scheming, always getting into something, and was certainly the kid where you could have like a boatload of fun and feel like you're getting away with something, but also like if the parents found out, they'd be like, whoa, what are you guys doing? Like, I don't know if you should be getting into this.
Definitely.
So yeah, we definitely slightly different circumstances for sure, but yeah, that would be our Smokey, I would say.
Yeah, I definitely have known characters similar to Smokey, and I'm not trying to like blow up their spot or anything, but you know, there was a certain age that was happening for sure.
Sure.
And like I knew a character like Deebo. It was one of my closest friends from elementary school, his older brother. And he wasn't as sinister as Deebo, but he would go around and taxing kids like, yo, what do you got? And so, I mean, Craig seems like the everyday kind of, you know, kid, but I'm trying to think if I knew a Felicia, which I don't think I did. But nonetheless, I think the cast of characters just resemble young kids who were doing some silly stuff that were kind of irresponsible.
Yeah.
And they had all the best intentions. They weren't, emotionally intelligent yet. But nonetheless, it was just kind of innocence kind of running around in the neighborhood. That was basically it.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, it depends on what walk of life and where you're at and stuff.
Absolutely.
But yeah, certainly some of the more, I haven't known as many like Deebos in my life or anything like that.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah. But certainly the more down to earth characters kind of, I was pinging to all different people that I've known throughout, especially like in the college years and stuff too, where, things get a little crazy.
Hey, take your word for it.
But yeah. Comment below if you guys had any sort of like, 1-to-1 or close enough,
like
sort of
quintessential, like
counterparts to these particular characters.
There you go.
Pierre the Reject. Thanks for chiming in, Pierre. The Johns are together again. Hello, both. Hello to you. This franchise is a part of my childhood, and I can't wait for y'all to check out the sequels. If a fourth Friday was made, what would you have the movie be about from your perspective, since most of the cast from Friday have passed away?
That's true.
Damn, that's right, because we lost John Witherspoon, we lost Tiny Lister.
Yeah.
Who else? Goodness. I mean, even still... That's a tough one, especially not knowing what the other ones are about. I feel like if you made Friday after next Friday, soon to be coming in months from now, 4 Fridays from now,
sure.
I guess you would have to have them be, you have to zoom in on the fact that both of them are like grown, for real, like full grown,
right.
They're like elder statesmen now. They got kids of their own in,
I would imagine,
life. So I gotta imagine. I guess I would start with them. See, I want to start thinking outside the box. That's the thing. It's like idea number one becomes like, well, they're out here. Maybe they haven't succeeded as much in life as they had hoped to, and now they have kids, and now their kids are dealing with this stuff, and times are different again.
Yes.
And like I actually, I like that the movie resolves on this note of like he's got the gun, and even that buildup of that thread was really nicely handled. And then the choice after the fantasy to be like, no, I'm gonna fight like a real man, and like that was fascinating, certainly. So I'm like, what could they build up to that is as sort of like sobering in that moment? I'm not sure, but I don't know. I guess that's where I would start. Is them? Maybe they're still on the block. Maybe they haven't gotten out. Maybe they realize that life has passed them by and they gotta make the most of what's left, or I don't know, or treat the next generation in some way, shape, or form.
That's what naturally would be parenthood, right? Like I would assume, where they're not parents of young children, but maybe older teenagers, where their kids are like the age of Craig in the first Friday. So correct me if I'm wrong. It's Friday, it's next Friday, and then Friday after next. The fourth Friday, I don't know why this came to me. Maybe because I'm Catholic. The fourth one would be called Good Friday, and like. It'd be something where it's not religious, but there is some sort of, I don't know, like passing of wisdom in that sense of like the weekend. Because these neighborhoods are somewhat, tied to religious. I mean, the marginalized neighborhoods sometimes have a lot of religious kind of aspect. I'm not saying the whole story is going to like Bible bash by any means, but something along the lines of passing wisdom, next generation. I can't. I mean, again, we have to see next Friday and Friday after next. So.
I got it.
Go
okay,
ahead.
so
Craig
finally has a job, right?
Finally, okay.
He finally has a job. Okay,
Sure.
He works for National Security.
Oh, okay.
Right? And Smokey owns a dispensary.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Craig doesn't realize that he's been hired to hack into and take down the dispensary.
My God.
And it's a Screen Life movie, right? So it's all on computers.
Oh my God, I
and
know
it's
where
just
you're going with
facing
this.
Ice Cube and Smokey
my
and
God.
Chris Tucker. And they're both calling each other, talking to each other, and they're both dealing with these problems because
Sure.
Ice is trying to catch whoever's involved with his weed store, and Smokey is just trying to maintain things at the weed store, not realizing that something
Sure.
nefarious is afoot, and the Ice Cube is trying to take the place down, even though Smokey doesn't have anything to do with this, but he's also tied up into it. So then
Right,
Cube
right.
realizes finally that oh shit, Smokey's tied up in this thing that's about to
Yes.
get raided or
Right, right.
DEA'd somehow, and so then he's got to save him by calling Amazon to
there we go.
deliver some stuff to the dispensary,
Absolutely.
but secretly it's a plan to get Smokey out in a shipping box.
Perfect.
And then
Sounds very
And then
familiar.
he has Smokey shipped to his place,
Right.
just in time for the aliens to eat all the data.
There we go. Sounds nothing like War of the Worlds.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Friday of the Worlds is
Hey,
my.
I like it. Oh yeah. I can't top you. Wow.
Or how about this? They're corporate now.
Oh wow.
So it's
They're
them
suits.
sitting on the front steps of some really fancy building, and they're both
Sure.
wearing suits.
Yeah.
And they're just commenting on people driving by, but they're all really fancy ass, just business broker guys.
Yeah.
And then you do kind of the same characters, but just
Right,
in a
right.
weird
In Business
white collar
Plaza?
context. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Some giant guy from sales walks by, shaking
they're
everybody
Deebo.
down. Yeah. And then, his I don't know, somebody from his family is the janitor who can give him shit for, not dealing with things the right way. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. Leave us your Friday 4 pitches.
I like that. Hilarious.
All right. Jaden Rhodes, we got some fun stuff here.
All right, Jaden Rhodes. This movie is the ultimate hangout movie, in my opinion. I would agree. So yeah, I love a good day in the life type of movie. I also love that Ice Cube wanted to make a hood movie, but showing a different side of it. Oh, that's true.
I like that too.
Yeah. I'm curious if y'all agree, and what's y'all favorite hood movie? My personal favorite is Boyz in the Hood. Well, I haven't seen Boyz in the Hood.
Nor have I. I haven't seen a lot of hood movies, honestly.
Yeah, same.
I feel
mean, yeah, that's a good
it's a
question.
blind spot genre for me.
Yeah. We're just diving into hood
It's
movies.
a genre. Hood movies is a genre. I saw some of Don't Be a Menace as a child, but that doesn't
Yes.
count because it's a parody of hood
Yes,
movies.
of all the hood movies, yes. Damn, hood movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen Menace to Society.
Neither have I.
I haven't seen.
Under the Red Hood, Batman Under the Red Hood.
That is a hood movie.
Oh, Hardball is, I guess, if you're gonna call it hood movie, it's more like a sports movie.
Inspirational sports
Yeah.
meets hood-ish.
That is a very sad movie, but also inspirational.
Sure. He Got Game,
He
Juice.
Got Game.
I
Juice,
haven't
I
seen
wanna
any
see.
of these.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Hustle and Flow I saw, but I know people get kind of conflicted about that movie, and
Hey, fair.
I don't I'm not sitting here I love Hustle and Flow.
Right,
you
right.
know, Baby Boy I've not seen. Yeah, this is a genre I would love to get to know better. I
Same.
mean, I've seen Straight Outta Compton.
Same.
Again, biopic. It crosses over into sort of a subgenre.
Right. American History X is considered a hood movie?
I suppose
In some form, right?
I saw clippets of it in school. They showed it to us
Right,
in
right,
school.
right. Yeah.
And from what I remember, I mean, there's certainly a lot of being in just regular neighborhood or school, regular situations and places.
Yeah, Training Day is something.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah,
That's the
hell
one.
yeah.
That's my
Jamie
one.
Kennedy's
Yeah,
classic.
That's right.
I actually like that movie a lot. That's hilarious.
I begged my dad to take me to that. City of God is in The Search here, which is a Brazilian movie, which
Yes.
again I feel would not categorize as a traditional hood movie,
Right,
but that
right.
movie is great, and certainly
I want to
is-
rewatch it for sure.
It's certainly spiritually, you're just watching people grow up in, it's more downtrodden in City of God, where you're set for at least a lot of it. So, but I mean, if that counts, I would say that's a tremendous movie.
Yeah.
I like that this also includes Robin Hood. Training Day. I mean, Training Day also is a crime movie, but I mean, Trading Day is great.
And it does take place in a lot of the Los Angeles neighborhoods that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
I've
never seen New Jack City. I want to see it. Not the same thing. I want to see the Warriors. Tales from the Hood is.
There you go.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood's pretty good. I haven't seen that in a long time, but I mean, I feel like that was a pretty solid one for horror.
Would you consider 8 Mile a hood?
It is. I think the problem is that it's about a white guy.
Yeah,
so I feel like there's
sure.
a different. You have to asterisk that in a
Sure.
way. I would guess, but hey, feel free to enlighten us. Let me know if that's a reductive take, because like it is a hood movie, but I think the hood movie genre of cinema, you know, I think you have. Yeah, it's like 8 Mile is a byproduct of that. It fits into that, but yeah, I feel like a quintessential hood movie arguably might have, you know, a black or a, you know, non-white perspective. Maybe
fair. That makes sense.
That would be my kind of, I don't know.
Sure.
Breaking down of that idea. Anyway.
No, definitely. Right.
Yeah. Recommend us some hood movies. I would love to watch more, honestly, because yeah, it's like a whole genre that that is, you know, important, especially in this era of cinema and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
like when you think of like hood movies, I think of like Boys in the Hood, He Got Game, Juice, things like a lot of blind spots. I probably have seen when I was a kid. I just don't remember, or I was just too young to really understand it. Yeah, Don't Be a Menace for sure. It just lives on in this like parody, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Above the Rim. That's right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, with Tupac.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot in here. There's a lot I would love to see.
Yeah.
So hopefully, here's hoping we get to do so. And I mean, yeah, I do really respect, as you brought up here, like I like, because again, especially when it comes to like the black cinema in the mainstream, I know that part of the issue is it's like these kids, we should just only do struggle movies all the time. It can't all be struggle movies. It can't all be about death and violence and the cycle of that and blah blah blah. And I mean, that stuff is important to tell stories about, but I like that Ice came into this with the notion of like, yeah, we'll show a different side of this, and yes, there is violence. But it, you know, I think from the outside, especially during the 90s, you know, the lay person's, you know, stereotyped view is like people are just killing each other all the time. And
when
this
in reality, it's like,
this is hanging out and just like stuff's happening. And if you fuck around, you might find out. There's a bigger chance that you'll find out. But like, yeah.
But that doesn't define the hood. That happens in every type of neighborhood.
Every situation. It just looks different here.
Exactly. So yeah, I do appreciate that as well, for sure.
Yeah, and I love that this was also a hangout movie and a comedy and got real in the right ways.
Yes.
Like I have a feeling that most other hood movies will not be as fun as
exactly. Right. Exactly.
But yeah, any ones you want us to check out, I mean, I'm always open. I love, you know, expanding my cinematic purview, and just I love stories about, you know, people and places that, you know, are expansive to me that aren't my necessary direct, you know, experience. So
definitely
hit us with it.
Yeah.
Nikki Sonorisa.
Question, what's your favorite day of the week and why? Mine is Thursday because I love the anticipation of knowing that the next day is Friday and the weekend is close. Very good question. Thank you for the question.
Oh, man.
This is an interesting question.
I mean, I feel obligated to say Hump Day because Hump is in my name.
Yes, absolutely.
So, you
Wednesday.
know, people associate me with Wednesday.
Right.
Wednesday, you got Wednesday Addams. Also, people like Wednesday.
Yeah. There you go.
And, you know, it is kind of that nice halfway point where you're like, oh, man, Thursday, Friday, freaking weekend's just around the corner. I made it past the hump.
There we go.
But also, I mean, you know what? I used to not be a Sunday guy.
Oh, interesting.
As a youth, I was like, nah, dude, Sunday sucks, man. It's like weekend light where you only get like until 5 or 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're like, well, shit, I gotta friggin' wind down and school's tomorrow.
Monday's tomorrow.
Go to bed and all that stuff.
Right.
As an adult now, I'm like, this is the day where I'd recharge my batteries.
There you go.
I take the least amount of expectations.
Sure.
And yeah, I just kind of let myself recharge and you know, catch up on, you know, the holistics on a Sunday. So I mean, not to shade a Friday, we love a Saturday. Love to howl at the moon on a Saturday night.
There we go.
You know, I mean, Thursday's a good one. I feel like I like that you like Thursday because nobody shouts out Thursday.
I know, yeah. It seems like this random day. Honestly, I could answer this question with every single day, and I can provide a like a shining light for each day.
All
and
right,
my
speed
own personal
round.
reasons. Oh my gosh.
Monday, go.
Monday, it's refreshing. People tend to dread it. I look forward to it because it starts off the productivity.
Awesome.
But also at the same time too, I'm going to be very selfish and be like, there's a certain dance practice I'm going to on Monday. There's a certain dance practice I'm going to on Tuesday. Each day has its defining thing. Tuesday, it's like, all right, cool. We survived Monday. Tuesday, we caught the rhythm of the week. It's the heightened productivity. Wednesday, hump day, you're like, all right, middle of the week, cool. Not totally weekend yet, but getting there. Thursday, same kind of sentiment. It's almost Friday. It's Friday. Saturday, it's a rest day for me, so I get to chill, relax. Saturday night, we're gonna have some fun. Sunday,
Don't believe me? Just watch.
Exactly. And then Sunday, you can still have fun. It's still a weekend. So and
It
then
is. It is. And now that we're adults, we don't have to care that Monday's tomorrow. I can
Exactly.
think about that at midnight when I realize it's time for bed.
Yes, exactly.
And I should
Sure.
prepare everything now.
right. All.
I'm really working to change that.
Sure, ain't no
I'm trying to become a morning person, which I am not.
Same. I'm not. It's difficult for sure.
No.
Yeah, sorry. Thursday is a good day, like you said.
It's a great day.
So, yeah.
Leave your favorite day in the comments down below, people.
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Jay Rushton. What up, Jay? Question. Do you know Friday is considered an iconic film now?
There you go.
The movie Friday is basically Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is now 20 years old there. I guess it's been a while since I played San Andreas.
Same.
And I feel like if they got Chris Tucker to voice whatever guy you play who's in the tank top, I feel like that would be even better.
Right.
I guess so. I mean, San Andreas, way more crime.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a Grand Theft Auto game.
I could probably more easily convince my mom to watch Friday than to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yes.
But yes, certainly if any GTA was going to borrow from, good old Los Angeles between Normandy and Western.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
San Andreas is cool because not only does this take place in those parts, it's all of California, right? Which is pretty cool. And
let's go play NorCal Grand Theft Auto.
I know, yeah.
Let's go Stockton Grand Theft Auto.
I'm an Angelino through and through, and I love my city.
Same.
With all the with all the craziness around it, it has some character. We're a stone's throw away from the biggest the entertainment capital of the world. So, but yeah, GTA also holds a place in my heart because it's a fun open world game that has a big reputation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I do feel like playing when I play GTA when I did, it does remind me of Friday for sure. But it's cool little crossover, kind of putting it all together.
Tony Cox, that's Mr. Parker's
the little
name.
the little guy.
Yeah. All right. Let's read a couple little trivia bits before we hit. This was filmed in 20 days.
Wow.
Big respect. The neighborhood in which Friday is set is the same South Central Los Angeles area in which F. Gary Gray spent his childhood.
Makes sense.
Principal houses that were used for filming were houses of old friends of Gray. The scene where Deebo punches Red, causing him to fly through the air, is Gray's childhood home.
Wow.
That's pretty sweet. The film was shot on 126th Street and Normandy in South Central Los Angeles, known territory of the Crip Street gang. The Crips are known for wearing distinctive blue bandanas, whereas their bitter rivals, the Bloods, wear equally distinctive red bandanas. As such, red clothing of any kind was banned from the set to prevent cast and crew from being assaulted for appearing to be a Bloods gang member.
Yeah, I noticed that with being in LA, like there were no real association with the colors or gangs.
It struck me when the drive-by happened because there's a bandana and it's so dark.
You can't tell.
It almost looks like it could just be black.
Right.
With the paisley detailing and
Chris
stuff
Tucker
like that.
is the only one wearing something that's very distinctively navy blue, but even then you wouldn't like distinguish him as a Crip member. So
yeah.
Otherwise everyone else is not. It's kind of normal colors.
Yeah. In the flashback scene where Smokey is sitting in the lowrider with Hector and his friend, 2 men can be sitting on a block wall in the background. The men were residents of the neighborhood who proved to be uncooperative with the production staff's requests, knowing they couldn't tell them what to do on their property. Despite being offered compensation or a walk-on role to move out of the shot, the 2 men refused to move. That's awesome. And this is the theatrical movie debut of Megan Good.
Yeah,
she is kid number 2. Good and Angela Means both appear in Nickelodeon's Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. That's right. Friggin' A. Felicia.
Oh, she plays Felicia.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, okay.
Chris Tucker improvised many of his lines in the movie. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Definitely.
Let's see. In the scene where Craig's girlfriend, Joy, falsely accusing Craig of cheating on her over the phone, a shirtless man wearing blue pants can be seen lying next to Joy on her bed with his back to the camera. A small frame photo of Craig can also be seen on the headboard shelf of Joy's bed.
Oh,
Dang,
interesting.
it should be cheating.
Yeah.
DJ Pooh, who played Red. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, was originally set to play Smokey. However, New Line pressed producers for a better-known actor, reaching a deal with Chris Tucker.
Yeah. Chris Tucker was getting big in stand-up around that time, so it kind of makes sense. And then his career, acting career, blossomed from there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Actor Ice Cube and director F. Gary Gray stated that they modeled this movie after Clerks, which makes a ton of sense.
Absolutely.
Holy crap!
Yes,
I never would have thought of that.
Yeah,
but
anyway, now that you put it together,
and that's like it's right around that time too. So man, this was legit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God! Uncredited theatrical debut of Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh wow!
He appears as one of the craps players in the flashback with Red. He gets punched by Deebo. Where Red gets punched by Deebo. That's crazy. Oh shit!
You usually don't see him, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, all right. Goodness gracious, man! This was a good one. This was a lot of fun. You got anything else to tell the people before?
I enjoyed watching this. The Johns will be back for next Friday, hopefully. We will. I'm looking forward to that with Humphrey.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Apparently, that was also DJ Pooh's grandmother's real necklace.
Oh wow! Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Gold chain, the Deebo snatches. Anyway, yeah, this was a blast. Love getting to go back and take in some, monumental cinema. Thank you guys if you joined us. Leave us your thoughts on this movie. Leave us your thoughts on any other, Friday takes you guys have for what part 4 should be, any other hood movies we should watch.
Yeah.
Leave us all your thoughts in the comments, and we'll catch you next Friday.
Mwah.
Mwah.